इस वीडियो में हम करेंगे डीएवी क्लास 8 सोशल साइंस चैप्टर 12 इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ब्रिटिश रूल ऑन इंडिया के क्वेश्चन आंसर। टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट, द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी वाज आंसर टू अर्न प्रॉफिट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, हु इनिशिएटेड द वारधा एजुकेशन स्कीम इन 1937? आंसर महात्मा गांधी। Question number 3, the reformer who fought against the Brahmin dominance and discrimination against the lower caste was answer Sri Narayan Guru. Question 4, Arya Samaj was established by answer Dayanand Saraswati. Question 5, who is known as the architect of Indian Constitution? Answer Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Fill in the blanks. Question first, a number of pathshalas and maktabs provided elementary dash. Answer education. Second, Charter Act of 1813 sanctioned 1 lakh rupees for dash in India. Answer education. Third, dash of 1854 gave a plan for a separate Department of Education. Answer Woods Dispatch. Question number 4, Swami Dayanand wanted to eradicate the dash from Indian society. Answer social evils. Fifth, the dash played a pivotal role in mobilizing public opinion. Answer printing press. C, write true or false for the following statements. Question first, Orientalist favored English as a medium of instruction. Answer false. Second, child marriage was banned in India in 1891. True. Third, sati was an inhuman practice. True. Fourth, Kochi and Travancore denied governmental positions to lower caste. True. Fifth, Gandhi considered untouchables as Harijans, people of God. True. D type. Question number 1, what were the proposals of Woods Dispatch of 1854? Answer, the proposals of Woods Dispatch of 1854 were, it gave a detailed plan for separate Department of Education. Institutes for training the teachers were set up. Universities were set up at the presidency towns of Bombay, Calcutta and Madras. Question number 2, highlight any 3 social evils of Indian society related to women. Answer, the 3 social evils of Indian society related to women are sati pratha, female infanticide, child marriage. Question number 3, describe any 3 main contributions of Swami Dayanand Saraswati as a social reformer. Answer, 3 main contributions of Swami Dayanand Saraswati as a social reformer were, he established Arya Samaj, Society of Nobles at Bombay and later at Lahore. He started Shuddhi movement to reconvert Hindus who had been converted to other religions. He opposed idol worship, child marriage and caste system. Question number 4, differentiate between the Anglicist and the Orientalist. Answer, the Orientalists favored the traditional system with Sanskrit and Persian as the medium of instruction, while the Anglicists favored English as medium of instructions. Question number 5, evaluate the efforts made by Indian leaders to improve Indian education. Answer, the efforts made by Indian leaders to improve Indian education were, Jyotiba Phule started a special school for the underprivileged class. Veer Salingam started a magazine in which he propagated women's education, widow remarriage and the rights of women's education. Swami Dayanand Saraswati was a great supporter of widow remarriage and women's education. E-type question number first. Do you think that the British system of education had a negative impact on the people of India? Support your answer with suitable arguments. Answer: yes, the British system of education had a negative impact on the people of India because it created a division between English educated Indians and the rest of Indians. Indigenous literature and thought were ignored. British textbooks glorified the British administration and philosophy. Education became the priority of those who could afford it, and hence only the rich Indians benefited. Question number 2. State the major landmarks in the field of education in the 19th century and the 20th century. Answer: the major landmarks in the field of education in the 19th and the 20th century were Charter Act of 1813 was the first significant step wherein the British sanctioned a sum of 1 lakh rupees for education in India. Wood's Dispatch of 1854, issued by Charles Wood, made major changes in the education policy of the British in India. In 1937, Wardha Education Scheme was initiated by Gandhiji. In 1943, the British appointed John Sergeant to prepare a national system of education. It proposed universal, compulsory and free education for children between 6 to 14 years of age for all-round development for the students. Most of the recommendations of this plan were implemented by the Government of India after independence. Question number 3. Describe the main contributions of any three social reformers in improving the Indian society. Answer: the main contributions of three social reformers in improving the Indian society were Sri Narayan Guru. Sri Narayan Guru was a great Hindu saint and social reformer. He campaigned against caste system, untouchability, Brahmin dominance and discrimination against the lower caste. Jyotiba Phule. Jyotiba Phule was a social reformer of Maharashtra who founded the Satya Sodhak Samaj, an organization that worked for the upliftment of the low and oppressed classes. Phule considered education as a means of liberation and started a special school for the unprivileged class. He was successful in creating awareness about the miserable condition of the depressed classes. His campaign for the removal of the untouchability and upliftment of lower castes took the form of an anti-Brahmin movement. Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Swami Dayanand Saraswati was a great sage, a philosopher, scholar and a social reformer. In 1875, he established Arya Samaj, Society of Nobles at Bombay and later at Lahore. He opposed child marriage and caste system. He was a great supporter of widow remarriage and women's education. Question number 4. State the impact of the reform movements on India. Answer: the impact of the reform movements on India are: the reform movements brought a culture awakening. India saw a rapid development in the field of literature, science and art. There was a remarkable improvement in the status and education of women. Laws were enforced to curb social evils. The reform movements created a middle class of teachers, doctors, lawyers, scientists and journalists. This enlightened and educated class played a crucial and constructive role in the progress of India. During the reform movements, the opposition of the caste system spread through India and among all sections of the society. Question number 5. Although the British and the Indian Parliament brought many laws to end social evils, yet they continue to exist in the Indian society. Justify the statement. Answer. Yes, it is true that social evils still exist in Indian society. The following examples justify this statement. The evil practice of the dowry system has been banned by the law, but unfortunately it continues even today in some parts of India. Indian government has banned female infanticide, but it continues even today. Caste system exists among the Christians, Muslims, Jains, Buddhists and Sikhs. Though the practice of untouchability has been banned by the Constitution of India in 1950, it still continues to be there in some parts of India. The Widow Remarriage Act was passed by the British government in 1856, but the rate of widow remarriage is very low in India.